Hinilawod, the tales from the mouth of Halawod River. When the goddess of the eastern sky, Alunsina, reached maidenhood, Kaptan decided that she should marry.
Alunsina, my dearest daughter, I think you should marry because you've already reached maidenhood. So I want you to choose your husband among unmarried young men.
Alunsina, choose me. Don't listen to him. I'm the right man for you. Don't believe him and choose him. I'm the best for you.
But Alunsina chose to marry a mortal named Datu Paubari, the mighty ruler of Halawod. Her decisions angered her other suitors. They plotted to bring harm to the newlyweds. Macleum Satuan destroyed Halawod by flood. Alunsina and Paubari escaped harm through Suklang Malayon. The couples were able to seek and refuge higher ground. After the flood water subsided, Paubari and Alunsina returned to the plain secretly. They settled near the mouth of Halawod River. Several months later, Alunsina became pregnant and told Paubari to prepare the siklot. She delivered a set of triplets and summoned the high priest of Bungot Banwa to perform the rites of the gods of Mount Madja. When the ceremony was over, he opened the windows of the north side of the room and a cold northerly wind came in, and suddenly the three infants turned into a strong, handsome young man.
Inay, I want to ask for magic cape, bat, belt, and kampilan, as I heard a beautiful maiden is living in Handog. I want to make this journey to find the right woman that I'm going to marry.
May Kaptan will guide you, son.
The journey took several days as Labaw Donggon reached the Handog.
A pleasant morning, Your Highness. I am Labaw Donggon, son of Captain Paubari and Goddess Alunsina. I am here to ask for your daughter's hand. You brave child, I want you to prove your powers by killing the monster named Manalintad. Challenge accepted, Your Highness.
A few days later,
Your Highness, I killed the monster. As a proof, I brought his tail. Mabuhay ka, Labaw Donggon. You, son of the West, can marry my daughter.
Labaw Donggon and his bride continued on their journey home. The moment they arrived home, Labaw Donggon told his mother to take care of his wife because he is taking another quest. This time, he was going to Tarambang Burok.
Ha ha ha! You can't over my dead body. Challenge accepted.
Labaw Donggon succeeded again and passed the bridge going to Tarambang Burok. Labaw Donggon won the hand of Abiang Durnuun and also took her home. Before he went on another journey, this time it is to Gadlong to ask for the hand of Malitong Yawa Sinagmaling Diwata, who is the young bride of Saragnayan, the Lord of Darkness. This trip is required for him to use his Bidayngay Nagta. He sailed across the seas for many months. He passed the land of stones until finally he reached the shores of Tulogmatian, which was the seaside fortress of Saragnayan.
Who are you?
I am Labaw Donggon, son of Datu Paubari and Goddess Alunsina of Halawod. I came for the beautiful Malitong Yawa Sinagmaling Diwata. Are you poking fun with me? You're just throwing your life in danger. No, as I know, my strength just enough to win her hand. You impolite being, brace yourself to fight with me, and I assure you that misery comes with you. Challenge accepted.
Back home, Angoy Ginbitinan and Abiang Durnuun both delivered sons. Angoy Ginbitinan's child was named Aso Mangga, and Abiang Durnuun's son was called Baranugon. Only a few days after they were born, Asumanga and Abiang Baranugon embarked to look for their father. They rowed their sailboats through the region of eternal darkness and past the region of the clouds and the land of stones, and finally reaching Saragnayan's home.
So you both are son of Labao-Donggon? And you want me to free your father? You don't even cut your umbilical cord and you're asking me to free your father? Are you both insane? Your father didn't even use a single drop of my sweat. And if you lose,
I will surrender and let me be in prison with my father.
why not? Show me instead.
Father, it's nice to meet you. I really miss a father for my whole life.
Yes, father. Our mother are worried with you a lot.
I know, son. Thanks a lot for not letting me to be in prison for my whole life.
On the other side, Humadapnon, the brother of Labao-Dungon, bears a revenge for his brother to the Saragnayan. Humadapnon prepared to Saragnayan's domain. He employed the aid of Buyong Matanayon of Mount Matiwala. For their journey, they rode on a sailboat called Biday nga Rumba. They traveled through the region of the clouds, passed by the region of eternal darkness, and ended up at a place called Tarambang Burirao. In this place was a bridge called Talagasku Tingtang, where a seductive sorceress named Piganun lived. Piganun changed herself to a beautiful maiden and captured the heart of Humadapnon. Buyong Matanayon begged with Humadapnon to leave the place with him, but the latter refused. After 7 months has passed, Buyong Matanayon remembered that they brought with them some ginger. One evening at dinner time, Buyong Matanayon threw 7 slices of ginger into the fire. When Piganun smelled the odor of the burning ginger, she left the dinner table because sorcerers hated the odor of ginger. Immediately, Buyong Matanayon struck Humadapnon, who finally became unconscious. He dragged his friend, and they were able to escape. Continued with their trek, and everywhere they went, they exacted revenge on all. One day, they reached a place called Piniling Tubig, who was ruled by Datu Umbao Pinaumbao. There was a big gathering. When they asked what was going on, they were told that the Datu was giving his daughter for marriage to whoever could remove the huge boulder that rolled from a mountain into the center of the village. Many men tried to move the rock, but no one succeeded. Humadapnon took off his magic cape and used it to lift the stone and threw it back into the mountain. The Datu kept his word and Humadapnon married his daughter. During the wedding feast, Humadapnon heard about the beauty of the goddess of greed, Burigadang Pada Sinaklang Bulawan, from a guest minstrel who sang at the celebration. After the wedding, Humadapnon went to seek the hand of goddess in marriage. Along the way, he encountered Buyong Makabagting. Fought, and Buyong Makabagting was no match to Humadapnon's strength and skill. The fight surrendered when Buyong Makabagting surrendered and even promised to aid Humadapnon in his quest. Humadapnon married the goddess and brought her home. Shortly after Humadapnon left their home to seek revenge on Saragnayan's family and followers, Dumalapdap embarked on a quest of his own. And he decided to go on the Borutlakan Kaadlaw, where Lubay-Lupyok Hanginon si Mahuyok-Kuyokan lived. And with him was Dumasig. After several months of traveling, the two warriors came face to face with a monster called Balanakon. The monster guarded the ridge that led to the place where the maiden, and they managed to kill that monster. But they encountered another kind of monster, Ugutang, when they reached the gate of the palace where the maiden lived. The monster howled in pain, causing an earthquake that broke the ridge they were fighting into two. Half of the ridge became an island that is known today as Negros, and the other half became Panay. Lubay-lubyok, hanginon si Mahuyok-Kuyokan, was free to marry Dumalapdap, and after the celebration, his sons left for different parts of the world. Labao Dunggon went to the north, while Humadapnon went to the south. Dumalapdap went to the west, and Datu Paubari remains to the east. And that is the end